Hey everyone, Amanda with Americana Gardens here, and today it was actually brutally hot out earlier, and it's around 5 p.m. right now, and there's a storm moving towards us, and I'll flip that around, the camera around so you can see it, but I have a feeling it's not even gonna rain. Yeah, we desperately need rain. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. But today I did manage to go to Lowe's and pick up some plants. And this is one of the plants right here, Lantana. It's a pink berry blend. Very pretty. And then I also have these Supertunias, Royal Velvet. I have two of the Lantanas and I have two of these Supertunias here. And then I also have a Super Bells with this. It has like a yellow throat with a dark purple center and a lavender colored on the outside of the petals. Very cute. And this is the other Lantana right here. Very pretty. Yeah, but this is the sky. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. It's right over my head. Some pretty gnarly clouds. I hear some thunder in the background. And see, there's a break right, like back in there. That's a break, and it's moving from, from west to east. So, I mean, the darkest part is right over top of us and it's not doing anything. So my goal is to get the plants in the ground as fast as I possibly can to hopefully take advantage of the cool weather that the storm is bringing through, and also so it can get a nice soaking while it's in. Of course I am going to water it. I have my watering bucket right over there. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time and let's get to it. Okay, so this is the area that I have been working on, rearranging some things. As you may notice, we have the 9 bark moved. It was originally right here, and I put it right there, and guys, like, it's perfect. The coloring that helps break up all the green and everything is just perfect. And also when I walk up my rose path here, or the rose garden path, it really makes a statement. Yeah. So there's going to be more roses in bloom. You have the white hydrangeas, you have this hyssop, and you have that dark background there, and that really sets it off. So thanks for Tom for helping me transplant it. I didn't do it because I'm still kind of on a take it easy for like another month, but it's hard for me to stop doing things I love, including gardening. So anyway, this whole area was cleared out because I wanted the seating area. This curly willow is going to grow. It's been doing wonderfully here for the last few, 3 years, I think. So it's going to really provide a lot of shade. In the morning, it does provide great shade in this area. In the afternoon, it's a bit brutal because of the sun setting where it sets. But as this gets bigger, it's going to be great. So, the goal of this is pretty much to brighten up some of this area here with the plants that I bought from Proven Winners and see how it goes. Oh yeah, and by the way, I am in a skirt. I have no shorts or pants that are clean or that I want to use for gardening, so I just got a skirt, and I have a cardboard paper as that I'm going to use for a padding if I need to get on the ground. So, but you know, us gardeners, we wear what we want to wear when we want to wear it, whenever we want to plant. So it's just how it goes. put one right in here. Oh yeah. Oh, here comes the wind. Yeah. Put one right in here, next to the other lantana. Just make it go around. Pretty. Okay, yeah. That just brightened up the whole area. And last but not least, I think I might just put this one right here in front of the lavender. One, we won't be stepping on it, and two, just to bring some color over. Okay, and also I have these flower rockets. It's a butterfly hummingbird mix. Apparently there's over 500 seeds. I got these at the Dollar General. They're annuals. 10 to 20 days to germinate, you know, around a foot on average. So I'm a little late planting these. It says to plant them, you know, between April and July, and it's the first week of August. But yeah, we have, you know, some clover, larkspur, corn poppy, candy tuft, which might be a perennial in my area, alyssum, Shasta daisy. There's like a good mix in there. Okay, so I think the flower rocket packages that I have would be really nice in here, especially if they get taller in bloom, because it's not in bloom. Like, the roses are too immature to bloom right now. I mean, they'll probably bloom in the fall again, but the elderberry is out of bloom. The Scotch broom is out of bloom. The Veronica is out of bloom. So definitely need some color in here. Can you see how dry and dusty this soil is? Ugh, it's horrible. That's why I put some water, fill it up with water, and then I take the plant. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. There we go. Out and just let it sit in there. Okay. Oh, let me see here. Turn this around. There we go. That's a better face. Just let it sit in there and let it soak it up. Then I'll put the dirt back over top, and then I'll water it again. So it actually looks like it's going to clear up. Weather-wise, sky's more blue and bright versus dark blue and gray. So yeah, see this? Clear skies. Clear evening skies. And then back this way, and then back this way, it's a little darker. So it looks like it just passed us, which is great. That way I don't have to rush. But right now, I got the annuals put in over here. I moved the scabolas underneath the table, which I'll be planting in a second, and then I also have the seeds, but first I gotta water. So let me just go down there and get some more water. Yeah, let me just go down there and get some more water. Then I can finish my planting without having to rush like a mad woman. I know next week it's supposed to be like in the low 80s, which is gonna be nice, like starting next Wednesday, it's gonna be like in the mid 80s for us, which is great because we need a little break from the heat, as I'm sure nearly everybody does. It just occurred to me that I could have literally brought the hose up there instead of like hauling 2-gallon jugs up. I guess I do things the hard way sometimes. I'm also going to be able to mulch too, which is going to really set off the plants, and that area desperately needs it. You've seen how dry it was, right? Like, it was powdery. Oh, it's horrible. I know it's underneath a willow and it usually sucks up all the moisture anyway, but it's pretty dry. And I do not use any type of irrigation in my garden. Yeah, I don't like run drip systems or anything like that. It's pretty much I plant, I water, and I let it do its thing. Now, in the hot summer months like this, I'll water more often for newly planted items. But like during the spring, like I usually just do it once or twice and let nature take its course, and I've been successful because that's the area that I'm in. Oh, plants, a cart full of plants. Where will they go? I know, in the front of the house for another video. Actually planting this one right between these two echinaceas. This one's self-seeded here, and this one I transplanted just the other day, so it's a little weak looking. Oh, and there is a tulip bulb that I dug up that I'm going to save and replant. It's actually 2 of them. Okay, so the flower rocket, dollar store style. It says just plant and water. This is in the package here. It's wrapped in this plastic bag, which I feel is so unnecessary. Plastic everything. Oh, okay, so it's like a seed mat almost. Huh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting more of like a ball. Oh, okay, well it is kind of like saying to drop it in. So I'm gonna roll it back up and put it in that way. I guess you can unroll it and make it more of like a strip. Okay, well, let's see what happens. I was in the middle of planting the Dollar General seeds that I got, but the battery died on my camera. So all I did was just finish up the last one, and then I put a layer of mulch down. I only had 2 bags left, so I will have to put more mulch down, but it gives you the general idea of what I'm going at. But look how it just makes plants pop. I love it. I put this bistro set here. These cushions are from Allen Roth, and they match perfectly with this set that this table cover that I got from April Cornell. They have some wonderful things. So you can see the pattern here. We have what appears to be like herons amongst like the flowers. There's also like some dashes of yellow in there. It's very pretty, and it also has these really neat little tassels. Now they do touch the ground out here, but I have a way of doing, like, fixing that up, and just not going to do it tonight. And then I also had to add these hydrangeas. These are the strawberry vanilla hydrangeas. As you can see, they're starting to turn. But yeah, the pot and everything, it just makes it seem very romantic and pleasant and romancing the ordinary, I guess you could say. Here are some more of the plantings that I did. The lantana is really gorgeous alongside this Coreopsis. So pretty. Then I have my hammock here. I love my hammock. Actually, tonight is a perfect night for just laying out there. There's still some daylight, so I could probably read a book or something. I have these stepping stones going up to the hammock, and I'm going to get the same stepping stones and put one in front of each of the chairs. I think that will be nice. And then I just continue with the mulch up to this arbor area here. Loving the arbor. So glad it's up and stable. Yeah, so this area is coming along very nicely. And once I put more mulch down, it's going to really pop and get those stepping stones in. But yeah, it's lovely. Oh. So you might be wondering, like, why am I putting so much effort into this space? Well, for one, I love being out in my hammock. It's one of my favorite places in the garden. Second is I have a partnership with a lighting company called Brighttown. They sent me out some lights that I'm going to try, actually in 2 different areas. I have like a flower set of lights, solar lights, and then I also have these Moroccan lights that I'm going to hang in this willow tree here. Can you imagine with the solar lights, the Moroccan is so pretty, like the design that it gives off and everything. On this willow set with everything around it. Like, that is going to be so pretty, and I can't wait to do it. That's probably going to be in another like 2 videos ahead of time. So I'm just like prepping the area for that video. So but that's why I'm doing it, and I'm excited to get a sponsorship with them, or a partnership I should say. And I'm happy with the area, and it never rained. All that black sky and no rain. So, but if you like what you saw, you want to continue seeing more, please subscribe. That helps me so much. It will allow me to continue doing projects like this, and also give a like, comment, and I'll see you around the next time. Bye!